Utaha 先輩は
Hello, 大家好 and Utaha fan. It's time for another AmiAmi video where I rank the top 10 Bishoujo figures of the week into a tier list. Gridman deliver for Thai lover this week. The list is captured as of February 15, afternoon Japan time. First up, we have Yvonne from Artline come with a very elaborate base. Lots going on with those monitor keyboard is pretty much a command battle station for her, right? Lots of intricate detail over, love the design of her boot. Personally not too keen on the color palette choice, but the base does looks very nice, right? Even have those multiple monitor arm and come with is that Logitech controller? They really want to focus on the foot for some reason. Love the mechanical keyboard with the display screen there. Lots of nuts and bolts, so pretty interesting design for sure. Personally, I like the idea, but execution could be better, so B tier. Then we have Colombina by Meteor as well. This one got more a soft look to it with a veil, semi-translucent that you can take up as well. Not sure why her eye is closed. I guess to give it more elegant look. There's a nice angel ring ribbon at the back. Kind of wish they come with different faceplate that you can swap out with her eye open. But the base got some crescent moon and then some ribbon floating around. Backshot looks alright, so I guess it's just an average figure for me, C tier. Then we have Junji Ito, another horror Bishoujo girl figures. Personally, not a fan of those. Well, I can't say not a fan, but not really into it, I guess, for those horror Bishoujo figures. With the monochrome color choice is quite striking. Also come with a very interesting transforming faceplate. And you can also take her hair out and put it into a flower plot. Interesting one. Kind of creative, I guess, so I'll give it B tier. Next, we have Regensburg from Suling. This one is bunny, although it's just a 1/6, so on a smaller side. She have this whip on her, ready to whip you into discipline. So, interesting color contrast, right, with the red bra on her melons. Does have pretty voluptuous melons, so if you're into that, then you probably want to get her. Bunny E up, so bonus point. And then some more diorama shot in this basement, ready to hit you, right? Just notice the gold chain, so that's a nice touch, how it's draping. The proportion that looks a bit off for some reason is probably too top heavy, but if you are my melon lovers, then wow, I mean this one is definitely for you, right? Ooh, the back does looks pretty lovely though, and then you can see some more of the bottom. Here's a manju hiding, looking around. So all in all, not my type. I would just say an average C tier. Then we have a small QT series figure, Shu. This one is chibi style, have some nice backdrop, so love the display there. And then this little guy here looks magic cute as well. Is she eating some kind of matcha cake? So that looks tasty. I would say alright, so another C tier. Then we have Chi from Chobits. This one is also have her flowing. We seem to have quite a few figures of her in this pose. Lots of volume with her hair. The side doesn't look too pleasing to my eye, and the ruffle at least is tastefully done. The front does looks good, right? She kind of almost curl into a ball shape. So I would say this one is not bad, so B tier. Next up, we have Amu as a cheerleader. This one definitely lots of pink, right? And if you're into cheerleader, Bishoujo girl, and also love the color pink, then you might want to consider this one. Also have a heart-shaped base. Even her hair looks like the cheerleading ball. Forgot what you call those, so that's kind of weird. The way the ribbon wrap around her looks okay, I guess. Yeah, something about how her hair is done just looks weird to me, but she does have a cute expression, so I'll give her that. And the side of her shoes has a heart shape. I would say another C average. Then we have Articulate Figure from Hatsuki, not familiar with this brand. So this one is pretty well armored, one of those machine gun girl again in different action pose, looking magical. The selection of weapon looks pretty nice. Ooh, love this pose, right? And then not sure what she's doing with her comrade, and you can also take off her armor for a beach date with her. So without the armor, the joint does become more visible, so that's a kind of downside with Articulate Figure, but otherwise you have a lot of creative choice with how you pose them. Does love the design of the jacket. You do get a good amount of accessories, so that's pretty nice. I say B tier for me. Then we have Kuruno, not familiar with this one as well. In a May outfit, something about her face looks off. It's almost like a classic Bishoujo look they're going after, but coming off kind of weird, and she's kind of maybe undressing as a maid. Oh, I guess you can undress her, so there you go. Or you are made of her here. Yeah, maybe it's the eye slashes. I just noticed that's why it seems a bit strange. Her melon does look lovely from this angle, so yeah, for some reason without the skirt looks a bit strange. I wonder if you can cast off even more stuff. So something just seemed off on this one. So unfortunately, D tier. Then we come to favorite of mine this week from Gridman. We have Rikka and Akane in their uniform, looking magic cute, doing this peace sign, and then of course gotta love those tie there, right? So if you're into tie, then this twin figure is definitely for you. I think the pose is very lovely and nice, and you can see them, and then one leg up. And then the sneaker also have quite a few details, right? In the school uniform, have good amount of shading, back shot showcasing the school bag, the different style, the mod sport one, and the traditional one, and the sneaker bag is actually a nice translucent blue and red, so really love that. Yeah, and then there's some blushing here as well, and putting them side by side looks really lovely. So I would say that one is definitely an A tier figure. And there you have it. That's the list of the week. Very tempted by the Gridman figures, but probably won't pre-order anything. How about you? Comments below and let us know what you think. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I really appreciate it. Until next time, you all have a wonderful day. Bye bye.